Hey people, it's John here again. Right, I'm going to do a similar video to vintage wine, or Mike at vintage wine, not vintage. And it's a video that he's just made, and go and check out his channel. Really good channel. It's vintage, and then wine with a H, as in wine, like moan. Right, go and check his channel out. Right, he's just done a video choosing the worst album by your favourite artists, and he chose about, I think it was 6, and he had some fair things there. I agree with the Metallica. Didn't like that album with Frantic on and stuff like that. I just found Metallica's last load of albums to be pretty crap anyway. But I'm a Megadeth fan, so yeah, I like Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets, and the first album, Kill 'Em All, and the Black Album. Not too keen on Justice for All so much. Right, these are my choice of artists I love, but I cannot listen to these albums because they're pretty crap. Shit would be the right word. So sorry to the artists if you see this, but I don't like them at all. So hopefully these are things that other people haven't shown. So here we go. First one is by a singer, solo artist, well, a solo artist, big band, come from Sweden, and it's Joey Tempest of Europe. Now, I've only got this on CD because there's no way I'm going out and buying it on LP unless it's like a couple of quid just to put in my collection, because this is his 3rd solo album and it's pretty shit, let's put it that way. I like the first one. Actually no, this is his 2nd one, sorry. The 3rd one was really good. The first one was No Place something Home or whatever, I forgot what it was now. No Place to Call Home or something. That was good. Completely different to Europe, the band. But this one, second solo album. 3rd one I did enjoy, but this one was just dire crap. Came out in 1997. So Mike at Vintage Wine, I am mentioning 1990s stuff. Yeah, really crap. Just and even though I'm a hardcore Joey Tempest fan, and I've been since 1986, and love every single song that they've done virtually with Europe, what he's done with Europe, this was just, I don't like one song on there at all, so that's shit. Next one is another big band, and I hope Freddie doesn't turn in his grave for this one, but I know the other band members didn't like it either, or supposed what they said in interviews, they weren't too keen on it. And it is Queen, Hot Space. Now this album never gets played. I absolutely hate, I've played it once in all the years I've owned it, and it's never been played again. And the very weird thing that happened last, what was it? It was for my birthday actually, I think it was. No, it wasn't for my birthday. This year my son decided to run into HMV and he bought me a present, right? Now, he came to the van and guess what it was? It was Hot Space the on CD, and it was the remastered one, the later one. And he said, "There you go, Dad, I bought you a present." And I was like, "That's really sweet of you, but you just chose the worst Queen album." And the one I can't stand, and the one that I've got about 5 on vinyl, which I've got a newer one, and I've got loads of the originals, and then I've got loads of the singles from this, and I've also probably got about 4 CDs of it, just because they've come up at like 10 pence or something like that at some car boot or something, or charity shop. But yeah, this is the worst Queen album. This, and I don't like the Flash Gordon soundtrack. I don't like that. I'm really not into that. So that's one to stay away from. Unfortunately, Mike, this is 1980s and a well-known band. Right. Next one is, oh no, I'm gonna do this one, and then there's another artist after this. This one here, well-known band. Sorry, Mike. It's Deep Purple, but I had to put this in because I absolutely hate this album. The song "Woman from Tokyo" is just so fucking boring. And the first time I listened to this, I was driving on the A9 coming from Inverness, and I was on my way back down south to go to Poole, and I put this on, and I've never known the drive from the A9 in Inverness in Scotland to which is 101 miles or something like that, back to Perth. And I was just like, my God, this is the most depressing and shitty album I've listened to. And yeah, it's crap. And this is the reissue that came out in 2000. And it was 2003 when I bought this. So that's when I did that drive. Yeah, do you know what? I don't like Ian Gillan's vocals on Deep Purple stuff. I liked his stuff on the Born Again album with Black Sabbath, but this was pretty crap. I suppose the only thing I can bear of his is listen to the song Demon's Eye, which has got a really cool guitar riff. But other than that, pretty crap. I was so pleased that I could listen to Deep Purple when David Coverdale was in the band, and did the 3 awesome albums, but this is just shite. Same with In Rock, I don't like that. Or Fireball. Actually, Fireball has got Demon's Eye. Machine Head is probably the best one of Ian Gillan's time, but even then I'd sooner put I don't know, I'd sooner put The Next Thing on, and that's even just as bad. Right, the next artist I love, and I've got 4 albums that I really can't stand of his. Actually, there's probably 5, but one of them's I've got, it's on CD and that's it. And then these are only on CD and 1 LP. So I'll show you who it is. It's Alice Cooper, and these are all the really shit albums. And to come from the 19th, yeah, it's only worth falling on the floor anyway. To come from having, you know, Welcome to My Nightmare, which is my favourite Alice Cooper album, and then to bring out this after this stuff, Flush the Fashion, which is do you know what, I don't even remember what the song titles are because they're just so forgettable. I mean, the only one I can remember that's on this, and that's because it's the title track, is Dada, and but no, I find that pretty crap as well. And then you've got Special Forces. Well, there's nothing special about this, except from Generation Landslide, and that is one of the songs that I maybe will skip on a greatest hits, so it's not brilliant. And I'll pick up that album that I dropped on the floor, and it is Zipper Catches Skin, and yeah, this one's from '82. I've broken the cover now, but yeah, just very forgettable, and they're only in my collection because to complete it, otherwise I wouldn't have wasted my money. And I'm a bit like that. If I like an artist, I'll buy everything they've done on either format. So and that is it for my crap albums by brilliant artists, and I'm sure I could fish out some more, so I might do another video. So thanks Mike at Vintage Wine for doing a good video showing your stuff, and yeah, cheers for watching. See you later.